100 years ago, this city was the lemon capital of the world. Today, it's home to the largest hotel in California. And in the next 10 years, it's going to become the most important real estate market in San Diego County. This is the only Chula Vista story that matters if you're buying, selling, or investing here. 1888, a railroad developer named John D. Spreckles and a group of investors stand on rolling land south of San Diego and look at the view. They name the place Chula Vista, Spanish for beautiful view. It isn't marketing, it's literally what they see. This land was Mexican before it was American. The original land grants in this part of California were issued in Spanish. The bicultural identity was the city's first declaration, decades before anyone used the word. That same year, the Sweetwater Dam is completed just east of downtown. One of the largest masonry dams in the world at the time. Water is what makes everything that comes next possible. With irrigation, the land transformed. Lemon orchards, tens of thousands of trees planted in rows, stretching from the bay east toward the foothills. By 1911, growers were earning $2,000 per acre. In 1911 dollars, lemon sales topped $400,000 a year. Railways carried Chula Vista lemons across the country. This is when Chula Vista earned a nickname most of San Diego has forgotten. Not California, not the country, the world. Almost all of present-day West and Central Chula Vista, the streets, the houses, the schools, was lemon orchards. You're living on top of what used to be the most productive lemon land on earth. Then World War II changed everything. Men were sent to fight. Aviation moved in. Rohr Industries set up shop in town and stayed for half a century. The workforce shifted off the farms into the factories. Orchards sold for housing. The lemons never came back. But the city didn't decline. It pivoted from the largest lemon producer in the world to an aviation suburb. Different industry, same town, totally rebuilt. Most cities only get one identity. Chula Vista was already on its second. Now we have to talk about the part of Chula Vista's story almost nobody outside this community tells correctly. The Hispanic identity here isn't a recent demographic shift. It's the founding story. Mexican land, Spanish language grants, Spanish-speaking families, a Spanish city name. The bicultural identity is older than the city itself. Today, Chula Vista is 61.1% Hispanic. The largest Hispanic majority share of any major city in this part of California. That's not a footnote. It predicts everything. Housing demand, language, schools, retail, cross-border capital flow. Chula Vista isn't a city with a Hispanic community. Chula Vista is a Hispanic city. 61% of the people who live here are Hispanic. That's a buyer pool, a renter pool, a seller pool, and a generation of wealth that is about to move. This is my city. I've worked South Bay for years with families who have been here for generations and with families who just moved up from Tijuana last month. Both sides of the border every day. You can't replicate this, you can't bolt it on. A city either has it or it doesn't. Chula Vista has had it since 1888. Chula Vista isn't one city, it's three. West Chula Vista, the original, walkable, historic, 3rd Avenue as the main street. The closest thing San Diego County has to walkable infill that hasn't been priced to the moon. Median price, typically 15 to 25% below ECV new construction. For value buyers, character buyers, walkability buyers, the most underrated buy in San Diego County right now. East Chula Vista, master plan new city, Otay Ranch, Millenia, Eastlake, top schools, parks, retail centers, all built from day one. For move-up buyers and families, and as our FHA video covers, builders here are actively concessioning FHA buyers with credits worth $15,000 or more. Bayfront adjacent, the 3rd Chula Vista, just being born. The Gaylord Pacific opened in May 2025, 1,600 rooms, the largest hotel in California. That's the anchor, not the destination. For forward-looking investors, the homes within walking distance of the Bayfront are a different bet than anything else in South Bay. 3 submarkets, 3 plays, 1 city. Let me show you what the Gaylord moment actually means. May 23rd, 2025, 1,600 rooms, the largest hotel in California, the first Gaylord property on the West Coast, over $1 billion to build. Year one results. Bayfront hotel occupancy jumped. Restaurant signed leases in the corridor. The port accelerated its master plan because the Gaylord proved the thesis. Second stage hotel developments are now being scoped for nearby parcels. Numbers. In 2015, the median home price in Chula Vista was around $440,000. In 2020, $650,000. Today, north of $800,000, roughly an 80% run in a decade, and the Bayfront wasn't even open yet. So what do you do with this? First time buyer, West Chula Vista. Walkable, historic, below East CV pricing. Use FHA, stacked down payment assistance. Our FHA video has the full play. Move up buyer, East Chula Vista, Otay Ranch, Millenia, Eastlake. New construction with builder concessions that are getting better, not worse, as inventory loosens. Cross-border investor, Bayfront adjacent for the long haul, paired with Tijuana for the asymmetric upside. Two economies, one corridor, and a team that actually works both sides. Already own a home in Chula Vista? Your equity isn't done growing. The trajectory we just walked through is your trajectory. We can model what your home is worth today, what it's likely worth in 2028, and help you decide whether holding or selling fits your goals. Here's your next move. Comment CHULA below. I'll personally DM you the Chula Vista buyer's map. It breaks down West CV, East CV, the Bayfront, and South Bay neighborhood by neighborhood. Best fit for which buyer. Where the trajectory is strongest, one risk to know in each. Free, no email gate, sent the same day. For something more personal, book a free 15-minute consult. Link in the description. We'll talk about your specific situation, your timing, your numbers. Bilingual, Chula Vista based. No scripts, no pitch, just a real conversation about whether now is right for you. If you made it this far, you already know Chula Vista is different from anywhere else in San Diego County. The question is what you do with that knowledge. This is my city. 3 transformations in 130 years. The 4th one starting right now. And you have a seat at the table if you want one. Cardenas and Company. Bilingual, Chula Vista based. Ready when you are.